Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome to episode 64 of DiRT. Today we're starting on tier 10. We are 91% through the game, and we're doing an Alpinestars Pikes Peak Unlimited, where we're doing the super cool, awesome hill climb cars, and we're doing Pikes Peak Full, of course, which is 12.5 miles almost. And just because this is the most expensive car in the game, for good reason. It is ridiculous, and I'm going to buy it and use it to do this event with. So yes, we're using the Tacoma.
Rod Millen follows a Celica with the Toyota Tacoma. It's got better weight distribution and drag coefficient, making it a mechanic's choice.
Thank you for the info. You know what? I want the cool livery. I don't really think I'll need money much for anything, and I'm going to be getting a bunch off of these last few events, so I'm not too worried about it. But there we go. And we'll have an idea of what we're doing.
Stamina is the key component for the uphill climb. Slow down after the fast first section and get into the groove as you make it up the tight hairpins to the top. It's all about concentration here, as you don't want to make a mistake at 14,000 feet.
That is true. Don't really want to make a mistake all the way up there, so let's go. Let us continue and do our last specifically hill climb event. Okay, that works. I don't think that warrants a restart quite yet. I can't be wrecking the car. I guess I'm gonna wreck the car, apparently. I didn't even want to see how that ended. This thing sounds ridiculous, though. It actually sounds insane. Let's try and not wreck the car this time. At least not wreck it within the first minute of the race. This one may take a few attempts to get right, I'm not gonna lie. I like how it's called a Toyota Tacoma, but like, it's a Tacoma in fucking badges and stickers. That's the only way this is a Tacoma. There's nothing else Tacoma about this thing, I don't think. I guess it could technically be on a Tacoma frame still. Uh-oh. We're good. We're alive. Yeah, we got no damage. No major damage. And I'm not worried about slowing down at all because we have so much time to catch up, but I just don't want a lot of damage. That's basically all I don't want. You can see I'm going pretty good. I'm 2 seconds ahead. Not a huge buffer yet. Yeah, you get to see Pikes Peak in its fullest form for the first time. Onto the dirt. Car didn't care though, it was already filthy. Ooh, now we're getting ahead. Now we're 6.7. Okay. I can slow down my pace just a hair. I really just don't want to fly off the track. That is my main goal of this. I may have already done it once, but I got a reset, so it's okay. I don't think I can get a reset more towards the top. I was also just thinking, I think I said a while ago whenever I used the FTO that it was the car in the intro cinematic, but I'm starting to think that I was wrong. I think that might have been the Celica rally car, or the hill climb car. Fucking damn it. They're okay. Not perfect, but okay. I didn't fly off the mountain at least, so it's a good start. I need to not damage the car too bad before I get to the fast spot too, because I do need all of the straight line speed I can get. I just had to think, I was like, man, is there any games that have like a production Toyota Tacoma in them at all? Because all I knew about, or all I could think of was this, in this game in Rise of Challenge 2. I was like, oh yeah, Gran Turismo 4 through 6 have the Tacoma X Runner. It's not really a generic Tacoma. It is the high performance version, but it is a production Tacoma, to say the least. I think there might be a few off-roading games that have Tacomas too, like 4x4 Evolution or something. Not entirely sure on that one, but it's possible. When did Tacoma X run in more games? Like, it's a cool truck. Okay, and like, I mean, they don't have like any early sport trucks or earlier sport trucks in like, you know, 2010s. They don't really have any then. They have high performance SUVs like the Durango and the Jeep SRT and shit. And that's it in newer games. Like, when are we gonna see any kind of newer trucks that are sporty? Not Raptors, not fucking Ram TRX or Ram Rebels or whatever. Like, give us Tacoma X Runners or Ram SRT 10s or Chevy 454 SS, Ford Lightning. Come on, like what are we doing? Newer games. I also just kind of had a bit of a thing on Twitter where I was like, hot take. Horizon 4 is good fundamentally, but it's extremely boring is basically what I said. Which is why I haven't played it that much, especially recently. Like, adding more cars is not... It's cool, I love it, because, you know, I'll get in there, hop on, and play with the car for a little bit here and there, whatever. But, like, it doesn't make it a game that, like this, where I just want to keep playing it and playing it and playing it. I need a goal of some sort. With Horizon 4, especially with, you know, how far I am through the game, I have no goal anymore. The only goal I could have is like getting 100% on it, and that's it. Like this, I have the goal of buying or unlocking cars and then buying them and then buying all the liveries and then you know, unlocking all the events, getting to the top of the tier even. And I feel like this game, even though it's not very long, had more interesting gameplay, like more time of interesting gameplay compared to Forza Horizon 4. So, you can let me know what you think in the comment section below. And of course, oh, I just said that twice. I am recording this like way before you're seeing it, don't forget that, so if anything happens in the next month and a half or so with Horizon, I probably won't know about it until, you know, well after this video has been recorded. God, this car is ridiculous and I love it. Pretty sure I've won off in that spot every single time I've been on this track so far. Crazy thing goes like 140 in the flat spots and the straight spots. It's ridiculous. We're actually almost to the end. I think the first part is honestly the hardest part because it gets a lot wider up here. Like, these roads are a lot wider than they were down below. Even though they're dirt, that extra width definitely helps. Yeah, going back to the whole Horizon thing, I don't know what they could add, personally. It just lacks charm, I guess. Because my original thoughts from it came from me and some people were talking about, like, little stuff in video games. Like, little, you know, small things like odometers and the HUD and whatever. Small things that make a game unique. And Horizon hasn't had any of that since, like, Horizon 2. Basically, oh, geez. Whenever they added, whenever they made the map more fucking open, I should say, from Horizon 1 to Horizon 2, that was like the last big thing they changed about it. Sure, there's Hot Wheels and shit, but that costs money, and on top of, you know, the actual gameplay, or just the game itself. Okay. So, I don't know. That's just my brain waves right now. Peugeot 405, 405 FTO. Huh, there's a Tacoma in last. That's funny. Not me, though.
Take your place in the final event. It's now or never.
Alright. We're not going to do that final event yet because we have one more left to go, and it's actually a CORR Pro 4 event, which is interesting. I didn't think there's any more of these, but I guess there is. Anyways, that will conclude this episode of Dirt. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.